Well, here I am. Hi, everybody. This is Jill. And yes, I finally have my first video up. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my new channel, She Shaves, with your host, Jill. You're wondering, what the hell is wrong with her face? Well, today I'm going to do my very first video, and that's on a woman wet shaving with a DE razor on her face. Now, you're asking, why would a woman want to shave her face? Well, one reason is when I was younger, I had these couple little hairs here and identical twins on the other side. And I used to play with them, and it was embarrassing, so I started plucking them. Well, then I hit a certain age. Yes, I'm old. Okay, and the hormones went wacky at that certain age, and I started getting more, and they were coarser. So I started shaving them. Now, I shaved my legs every day for multitude of years, and I used to use cartridge razors like this one, the Defender. Very good razor. And then I joined the Dollar Shave Club. Very good razors. Then I joined Harry's. Very good razors. They do the job. But I got into traditional wet shaving, and it's down the rabbit hole since then. I now have too many razors, hundreds of blades that I've purchased, and a multitude of soaps and aftershaves and balms. In any case, that's one of the reasons. The second reason is, believe it or not, and models do this, not that I'm a model, I know, no wisecracks, but models do it because it helps you, your makeup goes on smoother. Now let's face it, when you shave, you're taking off, you're exfoliating skin, you're taking off a layer of skin. And the products that we use as a post-shave, like witch hazel, and aftershaves and post-shaves balms really keep our face supple. So those are two of the reasons. So I've already prepped my face. As you can see, what I did is I first start out with as hot of water as I can stand and put it in my my yeah, right, wash rag, and hold it to my face until it gets cool. And I dip it in the extremely hot water again, and I do that. And I do that for about 2 minutes to get the face hydrated. Then I put a pre-shave on. I happen to like the Cube, and it's also a lather booster, but it's great for a pre-shave. And they have a mentholated version at PAA, and they also have a banana flavor, if you can believe it. So let's see, what we're going to do today is I'm going to use my new Carve Christopher Bradley razor. I waited 2 months for this thing, and it's finally here. Let's load up a blade. Bear with me here. It's a 3-piece razor. You unscrew that, and you've got a bottom plate and a top plate. And today I'm going to be using, and this is on the 5th use, a Gillette Stainless. A Gillette Stainless. It's a very, I don't see a lot of reviews on this. This is a Russian blade, and I don't see a lot of reviews on it, but it's a very good blade. This is on its 5th use. I've used it for leg shaving and face shaving. So let's get that in there. The blade goes in like that. Put the handle back on it. And the machining on this is remarkable. And there's not going to be an issue with the blade not even being even. I don't even have to look at it to know that it is, because this razor here is perfection. Okay, so beforehand, because it takes a while, I made my lather in a bowl first. Now, what you're going to see, Gary, this is especially for you, is what I call a uber lather. And what you do is, in your shave bowl, you put some shave cream. And I chose this new Parasso that I got, the Cypress and vetiver. Put a little bit of that in the bowl, about this much of a length, from there to there. You put that in the bowl. Then for the uber lather, you put 3 drops of glycerin on top of that. Okay. Then you go over to your soap. And you take your brush, and this particular one happens to be D.R. Harris that I have in my Vanderhagen mug. And I super loaded it for at least 30 seconds or more, probably 40 seconds. And I used a little bit of the Pro Lather also on top of the pre-shaved cube and put that on my face to moisturize it. Now, the end result, you're wondering? Are you wondering what the end result is? Let me just show you what the end result is and what an uber lather looks like. That, my friends, is an uber lather. Plenty in the bowl. Plenty in the bowl. Now, you really have to work the lather and gradually put little droplets of water in the bowl and keep working it. It takes a good 4 minutes or more. But as you can see, the results are ridiculous. This uber lather will give you the best slickness you've ever experienced. I guarantee you. And the post-shave feel, I guarantee you, you almost don't even need to put on any post-shave products. It is that good. The residual slickness is fantastic. So, let's get to it, all right? Let's start. Look at this. It's just dripping all over. La la. I'm going to have this all over my body. And as you can see, it's still pasty. So I'm going to be adding even more water to it. La 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 la. I didn't used to like bowl lathering that much. I would always go directly from the brush to my legs when I shave my legs. But since I've been like really attached to this uber lather, and it's a couple of dips of water in there. What you want to do is, if you've ever watched Chris at Another Cut Above, you want to keep adding water until it goes like translucent on you. Another dip. Oh, let's get some of that uber. Look at that. Let's get some of that in there. La, la. This is so much fun. This is part of the ritual of wet shaving. Still more water. It's just crazy uber lather. All right, I'm gonna spread this around and then we're gonna just do it. I mean, I can make it go more translucent, but you get the idea. All right, doesn't get much better than that. Oh, all up in my nose. All right, let's hit this thing with the Christopher Bradley. And let's do, this thing is so comfortable. It's almost like it's on autopilot, I swear to God. If you don't have one, get one. The particular plate that I have on here today is the B plate. I also have the C plate. And you can buff like crazy with this uber lather, which I love to do. right. I don't get a lot of hair, obviously, down on my neck, but there's little fine hairs that we do get over here by the ear. And like I said, I'm fair-skinned, so I don't have, like, some nationalities, you know, Italians. I don't have this mustache and stuff like that. But it gets rid of the fine hairs over here. All right, let's do a little spread around. I can't believe the residual slickness on this. It's crazy. I could do 2 more passes just with the residual slickness, but I'm not, because that wouldn't be a good way for a new shaver to see you do. I love getting messy. As if you notice, I don't give a shit about stuff flying around and all over my face. And let's get this uber lather going again. Gary, I'm telling you, Cincy, you got to get that glycerin and make you some uber lather. So ladies don't really have to pay attention to the pattern of our beard like guys do, meaning which way the hair grows. These 2 spots are my main concerns, and they grow like this way. So with the grain actually would be like this on both sides. It's weird because this one grows this way and this one grows this way. It doesn't go the opposite way. So we don't have to worry about our beard pattern. Just be aware of the parts we want to shave and the way the hair grows. So clear the snot track. Let's do it. But I am going to go across the grain here and put this right up against my ear to get those little fuzzies. And the little fuzzies up here on the cheek that we get. And the little fuzzies here. I do get little fuzzies on my lip. God, I love this razor. It is so smooth and comfortable. It's like on autopilot. These are the areas here. And with the uber ladder, I can buff to my heart's content. I love to buff and J-hook. Okay, let's get it up here and along there and along the draw line. I'm already baby butt smooth. Already baby butt smooth. Feel it, Paul H, feel it. Baby butt smooth. Okay. Let me rinse this off. And I'm going to do one more pass, which is against the grain. Are we having fun yet? All right. I love to play with lather. Look at that. It's just crazy. Crazy. Bah. Bah means no. All right. Remember that, men. Bah means no. Crazy. Have you ever had this good lather? Try the Uber lather. Okay, clear the snot track. Don't want to eat soap. One more pass. Again, I go really close to the ear. There's very little overhang on this razor, which is great. And jawline and up to those cheeks. Okay. I know a lot of you are probably saying, God, she's going too fast. I just have a knack for it. What can I say? I very rarely get a weeper. All right, let's have a feel around for those nasty little buggers. Paul H's double chin. All right. Fan-fucking-tastic. All right. So that's you know what? I got enough Uber soap here to last 15 people. So come on over to my neighborhood and we'll lather up and we'll have a good time. Should I save this for my leg shave later? I mean, look at that, folks. Here, this is for Flash. That's for Flash. Okay. I am going to clean my razor out. I'm going to put this on here just like Heavy Shave does, because it keeps the moisture in while I do that. And let me tell you this, I am anal. You can't take me serious when I have soap in my nose. I am anal, absolutely anal about cleaning my razors and my products afterwards. And let me get this top off of it. La 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 la. La 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 la. Got a long throat. Take that off. Take the razor blade off. Rinse my razor blade underneath the water and rub it with my fingers. And then, oops, I take my hand towel and I pat it dry. And there's a lot of people that are going to cringe and they think it's awful, but it works, and there are a lot of people that believe the same way I do. I take it and I strop it about 10 times on each side on the dry towel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it keeps it nice and sharp. Okay. Then what I do is I do this after every single shave. I have a little hand brush, manicure brush, and I just, let me turn that water off. And I just scrub everything down. That's the handle. I don't want to get a natural patina on this handle, so I always clean it and wash it good. And then I do the one plate. And the top cap. And Then I rinse all of that very good. And I'll try that. All right. It's going to be a little bit long. So anyway, I am going to rinse my face off and put the aftershave products on. I'll be right back. Amuse yourselves. This stuff is so damn slick, it's hard to get it rinsed off. Oh. Guys, clean behind your ears. That goes for you, Ken Surfs. Come on, man. You walk around with homeless soap on your behind your ears. It's not even funny. Get with the program. I love you, Ken. You're one of my inspirations. You, Paul H., Cincy Shaves, SoCal, Flash Boredom. Love you all. Okay, what we're going to do next is put on witch hazel. I don't need to tell you. Well, I will at some time. There are such great properties in witch hazel. This one happens to be Thayer's lavender. I have lavender, I have plain, I have rose petal. And I'll tell you what, I use witch hazel more than a guy does because every morning when I wake up, I wash my face and put this on. And after my bath, I put it all over my whole body because it's good for you. Very good for you. If you don't know what the good properties for witch hazel are, just YouTube it. You'll find out, my friend. All right. Oh, that's so refreshing. I love lavender. Let's see. What aftershave am I going to use? I didn't think about that. Okay, I'm going to use the Pinaud Clubman because this is one of the first ones that I ever bought. And I bought it in the store at Sally's, I think. And I just love the scent of it. So shake up your aftershaves really good. You need to do that. And let's splash some of that on there. Whee! Oh, that'll set you free. Ken Surfs is such a wimp. He puts something like this on there and he goes, oh, burn, oh, burn. What's with that? Man up, Ken. And great properties in that. Where's my cap? Cap it back up. And it's already pretty much absorbed everything. I am going to use what a lot of people use, the Aqua Velva 5-in-1 for sensitive skin, sensitive 5-in-1. This stuff's awesome. I love it. Just one little drop like that. You don't need to overdo it. Emulsify it. And rub that in. Oh, God, that feels so good. Paul H., feel that. All right. Well, that's the end of that shave. I gotta be careful of my nose stud because sometimes when I go to wipe my face off, it catches on it and pulls it out. Ow! Don't want to do that. So anyway, I did it, guys. I did it. Are you happy? Now, you have to do something for me, okay? Oh my God, I got it all over my breastises. You have to do something for me. I'm gonna start my channel. And before I even put up another video, I want you guys to recruit. Recruit. Uncle Sam needs you. Aunt Jill needs you. I want you to get people to subscribe to the channel. The channel name is going to be She Shaves. Try to say that 20 times in a row. She shaves, she shaves, she shaves. She Shaves with your host, Jill. So hopefully you watched it. Hopefully you had a little fun. Hopefully you'll subscribe. Hopefully you'll watch some other videos. Thanks everybody. Love you.